I'll be right with you guys. Okay, we should be able to go in. Well, I guess first we'll do face. We good? We good? Oh, hold on. I didn't do this. We'll move... Where is it? I live! She lives, yes! Just yeah, little things. You don't need to see this. No! Toast head! Ah! It can't just float there! Yeah! Bigger! Bigger! Yes. He's not decapitated, I promise. Oh, let me just check something. Okay, good, yeah. Right. Because I can hear Jurassic World Evolution 3. But you should just be able to hear relaxing music. So how's everyone doing today? Are we good? We good? Okay, hold on. I need to... Oh wait, that's as low as I can go. Okay. Maybe I just need to stay here. Hey, dinosaurs squad. Squadlets? Squadlets roll. 4394. Thanks for the super chat. Says hi, Game Beaver. We also have Tyranno Gaming Rex. Who's given a lot of super chats. So happy birthday month. Saying late as well. Thank you. And is 34 old? No. No, 34 is not old. Do we have streams every weekend? I would like to make it a thing, but I can't, you know, say we'll do it every weekend, but I would like to, as long as we've got things that we can crack on with, and I'm still cracking on with some things in Jurassic World Evolution 3. I have just completed the campaign, and the reason why I was late was because I went to render the thing, and then this was about 5 minutes to going live. And I was like, okay, if it's like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, I'll let people wait. Go on, why not? And it was a lot longer than 10 minutes. So I was like, we'll just move. I'll just keep you guys from waiting, and I was moving for later. There we go, just moving that in as well. Hey, Logan Woodruff 5727 became a member. Thank you. I have a little sankaku pie here, so I quickly ordered a McDonald's because it's not too far away from me. It like took 5 minutes to get here. Oh my god, Jurassic Studios with the amazing super chat. Wow. Hello again, Beaver. Says, hope you're doing well. Just recently rewatched all the seasons of Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory while listening to your watch party streams, and was wondering how come you didn't do Chaos Theory Season 3 watch party? I think it came out when I was really busy with things, and I just didn't have time. Also, I think I sort of... Yeah, double donor. I think I just ended up... Oh wait, I can give hearts here. Sweet. Yeah, I can give hearts to everybody. Except for the person who became a member, weirdly enough. Okay. So yeah, basically... It was a time when I was busy, and I think I was just falling out of love with Chaos Theory and Camp Cretaceous. Okay, volume levels, are they okay? It's not too loud, is it? You let me know. Oh, Toronto Gaming Rex with the cool toast shades, thank you. And Speckles TV, I saw you. You were like, mate, you're late. Speaking on that, why not Prehistoric Planet 2? Oh yeah, I didn't do Prehistoric Planet 2 either. Yeah, I've got some things to do. Maybe. Well, Prehistoric Planet, how long is Prehistoric Planet 2? Is it multiple episodes? If it's multiple episodes, then maybe I could do it. I don't know. It's hard because balancing life and work and then live streams on top of that. It's so hard to keep on top of everything. 5 episodes, okay. Thank you for the kind super chat. Yay! Thank you, Silver Fox. I'm just gonna eat this sankaku. Look at it. Look at that. It's like a folded. I don't know what that is. I had a plate with me a second ago. Hold on. Plastic bag. That's how we do it. Yeah. Let's eat this thing. There's a choco pie. The gaming dino. Oh, sorry, Gilliman. Oh, Gulmon lover 2010. Says hi, Vivo. Hello. I don't know what a Gilmon is. It sounds like a Digimon. I hope that's not the case. The gaming dino. Can you make more Jurassic blocky videos, please? Yes. I have already got another one in the works. And apparently there's a part 2 to the update, so I'm looking forward to that. And that'll be the Mutadon, I'm assuming. Oh, it's running cold now. Play Little Nightmares. There's a new season of Prehistoric Planet set in the Ice Age. I know, I saw that. Was that only for 1 episode, though? I can't remember. Prehistoric Planet season coming out. More focus on life. Yeah, well, after dinosaurs. I mean, I remember trying to... Or, you know what it was? I was on the plane coming back from the UK, and I saw Walking with Dinosaurs was listed on the plane. I was like, you know what? I would get so much hate if I had this opportunity. I didn't take it. Logan Woodruff 5727. Hello, Beaver. I've been following you for your... Sorry to interrupt my story. I just thought I'd do this. When I was stationed across America and in the field, former military, your videos helped me get through a lot of my life. Wow. That's amazing to hear. I can only imagine how tough, you know, being in the military can be. So, well done. Well done. And I'm obviously, you know, I'm glad that my videos can help out any way that they can. Imogen Gold says, 1859 says, love your work, just wanted to say, are you aware of the Sound of Nightmares in relation to Little Nightmares? Great if you have, if not, highly recommend it. Would love your view, maybe even live. Is that the podcast sort of version where it's just audio only? I did hear that. I didn't watch it though. Again, I'm a bit iffy with Little Nightmares now because it's something so weird to me that the creators went off and made basically Little Nightmares themselves without it being called Little Nightmares, Reanimal. And I was like, why would they do that? Why wouldn't they just call it like set in the Little Nightmares universe? Why would you literally make an exact same game? I don't know. Something about it just didn't seem right. It was like, I know everything's amicable, they say. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe they wanted to go in a different direction and Bandai Namco didn't. I don't know. Tyrannorex Gaming says, good job, you got my name right so far. So far, lol. Well, thanks for the super chat. I apologize. You're having to watch me eat while once I eat this, there you go. I want to see some chocolate. I wonder if I can hide. Or if I get closer. There's the chocolate. Nope. Nope. Get closer. I'm sorry, you have to get close to my face. Nope. Not happening. Not happening. Okay, never mind. There's chocolate then. I've got Robbie ... Is that your name, Robbie ... Are you gonna play Path of Titan again? I do want to. I do want to play with Whitney as well. At some point we'll get time. Oh, the chocolate fell out. Oh. Hold on. Oh. 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 I've made a right mess of this. Oh my god. I thought I'd eat the bit around the chocolate, and then the chocolate just all fell out. No! It's everywhere. This is not a good idea. Oh my god. I'm surprised I haven't got on my clothes or anything. I apologize, this is horrible. I thought this would be quick. Messi or Ronaldo? As if I watch football. Ah. I don't have any wet wipes. All the wet wipes are only for baby. I'm not privileged enough to get wet wipes. I'll go wash my hands after this. I'm not getting this on the keyboard. Alright. Oh my god. How am I gonna survive? No, you said Tyranno Rex Gaming. Oh, did I? Apologies. Look, I have to get it wrong. It's what we do. Okay. Guys, I'll be right back. I'll stick you on to something to watch, okay? I'm just gonna clean up. And he's back. Oh dear, can't take him anywhere without him making a mess. And now I have Caramandarin, a mandarin drink. Yes, well, basically just orange juice. The La Lile, thanks for the super chat. And Tyranno Gaming Rex. Somebody in me just wants to go Tyranno Rex Gaming. Was Tyranno Gaming Rex... Sorry, was Tyranno Rex Gaming taken? I feel like that was probably taken. I'll just down this and then we'll jump into Jurassic World Evolution 3. Okay. Hopefully, this should work. I did test it beforehand. So let's see. Boop. We good? I'm a little bit high for some reason. There we go. That's better. Greetings, James. Love from Singapore. Been watching since Jurassic Park Builder Days. God bless. Oh, thank you. I do want... Not Sandbox. I do want to go to Singapore, actually, because I think they've still got the, what is it? The dinosaur thing. It's been fun to see your old JPOG park in Jurassic World Evolution 3, says Dinozella. Thanks for the super chat! Your old JPOG park in Jurassic World Evolution 3. Your old JPOG park? Which one was that one? My old JPOG park? Oh, you mean like the island generator? Maybe it was that? Okay, hold on. I need to turn music off. And now I'll never have to turn that on again. Oh, wait, no, it's settings. Music. Nice. And anything else I want to turn off? I'll probably never need subtitles on again. I don't think. And I'll never need... Well, I might need those. But, oh my god, that's it. Since I'm done with the campaign. So, guys, it has been a while. A hot second. Since we were here. Who made that noise? Is that the super chat? Tyranno Gaming Rex says Jurassic World The Experience Singapore. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. The Science Center. Yeah. I want to go see that. I don't know how long it's there for. But that's definitely on the cards. I do want to check that out. So, I made a couple changes when it comes to this park. Or not the park, the ecosystem. So I spent some time, made some coral rocks. I know there was a lot of people saying there ain't no coral. It's kind of bland and boring. So, you know, made some coral stones that I could customize and made as blueprints so I could just like place them down. I don't think they're worthy of putting on the workshop, like just coral rock 1. Well done, there you go. Add it to your park. Feel like my first one has to be quite interesting. Also, I made this a bit more shallower, so we've got more of a gradual decline, and instead of it being a big drop off, I've decided to actually, I mean the drop off is still underneath, but I've just placed a new level in front, and then I've added these rock little cliffs that I do need to add some coral to, as well as a little bit more. And I do want to spend some time making a lighthouse here. This thing. Because you can delete all of this, and I just want to make a huge lighthouse, but I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll do that first, actually. Haven't changed anything in here, this area, but we have a cave. We have a cave now. This is the cave entrance. So again, this is like an ecosystem sort of... I want to make it like a Battle Royale ecosystem sort of mix-up. Best of both worlds. So you go in here, and then you've got, of course, a nesting area. But really in here, this is it, right? You see nothing. You see nada. You see zip. Until you get out. And then you're like, oh, now you can see. So I don't really know if it's worth me putting in hours and hours of work for this. You know, like, I will see literally nothing in there. So I thought, we'll do the entrance. We'll put some moss and stuff, dangling vines and things, maybe some more shrubs. But I think that's the best I'm going to go, really. Maybe we'll put some rocks at the bottom. That might be quite nice. Or maybe have it, like, come up that way to meet the entrance. So it's not just this massive... Ooh, wow, that looks like it's clear. But it isn't. Interesting. Why does that look clear? Okay. And then, of course, we've got the swamp. I did add a couple more things to the swamp. Spent a little bit more time, added some more trees. It's a lot more dense. I tried to fill in the floor with these, again, the same vines, but they're so small. They're so small. It's so hard to see. Dino Rage 1 says, hi Beaver, I am slowly editing my Jurassic World Evolution 3 gameplay on the PS5, and I'm falling asleep here. However, I now have a great excuse to stop. Love the content, keep it up. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad that I actually keep you awake and don't put you to sleep. And WY Ultra X says, hi Beaver, I'm a big fan, and now I'm a YouTuber. Yes, always good to see another one become a YouTuber. So we've got lots of trees. I wonder if I just put loads of trees in the floor down here. Yes, that's another thing we'll start to do as well. You never know, never know. And I wanted to put like just absolutely loads of trees tumbling down this way, as if they've all just fallen. So maybe I'll make a bunch of trees, group them all together, duplicate them, and then just be like boop, 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 and move them around. Just so it kind of gives that feel. Maybe, but I kind of like just placing them. And with the V2 or the V key, you can make it adjust to the landscape. Also, audio fine. Is audio okay? I can see background music, Jurassic World Evolution game, and my mic. Hopefully it's all balanced so you're not, you know, barely hearing me. What about floating logs? Oh my goodness! Oh, that'd be good if they had floating animations though, because they'll just kind of be stuck, won't they? But floating logs are a good idea. I didn't think about that. Floating logs. What do you think, guys? Audio's fine. Great. New Mark Ellis says, will you play the Isle again? Yes, when I feel like it's a good time. Not like, great, 8 hours of my life gone in 2 seconds because of a cheater. Toronto Gaming Rex says, possibly, maybe, possibly the last super chat for this stream, of course, so, dinosaur. Well, thank you. Maybe, possibly, maybe. Well, that's what he said last time. Okay, so with that in mind, what do I want to start on first? Was it adding more corals? Like, corals are good, but they do take a while to do. So with that in mind, let's go and start working on the transition area for this. So we'll just go on blueprints. And I've started to learn how to nest certain things together. Is that the right one? Or is there a darker one? It might be a darker one. Yes, that's a darker one. Okay. Oh my goodness, it is so... It doesn't help I chose the biggest rock either, does it? Alright. Let's just start making this ramp up. We'll start with the little ramp. And then we'll work ever so close. Maybe that'll do. Do that. Bring it down. I mean, again, they're not really... Like, no one's gonna see this too well. So I'll just add that. Bring it a little bit down. Level it out. And there we go. And then bring that down again. Boom. Right. So what I will do... Oh! Oh, too crazy. Too crazy. Duplicate. Bring that over this way. Duplicate that. Maybe a little bit and higher. Maybe that's good. Again, I can't really see. I mean, it kind of just looks like a gradual thing. And then, how about we take this, duplicate it, bring it in, hup, level it out, push it in, and then is there enough space? Maybe. Bring that down all the way. Hup, 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 hup. Hard to see. Hard to see. Ho ho ho. There we go. Something like that. And then, just to add extra realism, we'll get some of the smaller rocks. Just plonk them down. I want tiny rock. I think that's... Even that one's quite big for some reason. Whoa, I can see some super chats, guys. Being very generous today. Thank you. I mean, again, this is like who is going to see this? Where am I? Where'd I go? Here we are. Okay. Then we'll do the floating logs. Again, I love that you guys are giving me ideas here. This is brilliant. We want to see this like we're getting in there. We're getting slowly. We've got a transitional little period here. Put little rocks around. And then, whoop. Wait, if you hold both? Oh, you can't do both. Interesting. It'll just look good. Okay, it'll just... Believe in the process. Believe that Beaver's not messing it up or wasting your time. Oh wow, we got a Nolan Hoffer. We need a brush tool for seaweed and coral. Oh, that would be gorgeous. Yes. Yes, we do. I think, you know what, with the DLCs, we'll get extra parts now. We'll probably get extra brushes for terrain, I would hope. All gets added in. Also, there was some really cool stalagmite bits in here. I think they're at the top. Yeah, these. They're kind of cool. Maybe a little bit cavey. I would have added these in the cave and had them like sticking off the top and stuff. But really, they just like, you can't see them. It's all in the dark. So it just kind of feels like I'm wasting my time. Speckles TV for the cave. I feel like it should feel like an underground cave. Tight spaces while still having room to fight an inclined slope to cavern walls. Right. So you say to make the ceiling lower, you feel. That's a good idea. I'm just a bit worried that they won't come in here if I do that. Because already this is tight enough and I don't want to get them stuck. And if they're in there, I'm kind of happy. Again, like I said, it's kind of just a dark area. Wait, you can change the color of this rock? Oh, just this one. You can't change the color of... Put a little bit of amber. Oh, no one will know. No one will know. Oh, look at that. Look at that texture. Wow. Wow. Ooh. It's like a bit of cereal or something. It's like, oh. If only it could exude light. Oh, that's kind of cool. It looks like a sea slug. Blip, blip. Blip. Don't know why I put that in there. It's kind of wasted. What's this? Oh, how big can these ones go? Not very big at all. These were in Jurassic World Evolution 2, I think. I think one of them has the Jurassic World logo on. Yeah, Jurassic Park. Go on, we've got to have some branding. Get the branding there. Boom. This one has a hole in it. Ooh, maybe it was an ancient ruin. You never know. Let's add credence to that. Have one tilted as if it was part of a wall. Also, Fletch, thanks for the super chat. Yo, I'm the guy trying to find all your videos, sound effects, and music. One asked you how you feel about me asking for help with finding said SFX and music. Where you get them from. Most are niche / hard to find. I think maybe I've seen you in other videos asking like, oh, what was this timestamp? Basically, I mean, I watch other YouTubers as well. So if I see that memes appearing or, you know, other various things, then I'll be like, ooh, I'll take that. I'll take that. Ooh, let's use that. It's all memeage. But a lot of it does come from my own sort of childhood and things with games. So, especially with the Isle series, that's when I first started experimenting with music and video games, and it was mainly just things that I knew myself. So a lot of those are like, I know what kind of feeling I'm going for in the video, so I know, you know, what video game kind of sounds similar. So if it's scary, obviously I might go to Resident Evil or Silent Hill or even Paraworld has some spooky, scary musics, or even the retros, the Jurassic Park 2 for the Super Nintendo, Chaos Continues. That has some pretty scary songs, scary music. I say scary, you know what I mean. It's not really that scary, but it does give a vibe. Oh my god, that's huge. No, I don't want that. I want a little. Yeah, this one's good. Whoop. Shoot! Bam! And then there we go. Does that work? Oh wow, it was way off. It was really off. Yeah, we got like a mini cave in here. Ooh, wow. Already, we spent 2 seconds on this and it's looking way better than it did before. Maybe, ooh, do you think that'll do? Because I just want as if rocks have rolled down. WY Ultra X says, Beaver, can we make a video, please? It would be a dream. Can we make a video? I don't really do requests. I mean, what'd you say? What'd you say? I mean, right now I'm just super busy anyway. I've had other people ask recently about collaborating. I've just went, look, right now I'm just so busy. I'd love to, but I can't. Because I'm just so busy with live streams, playing Jurassic World Evolution 3, playing all the other games as well that are out. And I want to cover Jurassic Block, Jurassic World the game, all the horror games I want to get to, like Little Nightmares 3. There's some other cool horror games that have just seemed to pop out of nowhere that I want to give a try to. Of course, you've got the back rooms and all that, you know, playing with Vertigo and Excited. So I'm super busy. So I'm sorry if I, you know, maybe shutting you down a little bit, but not really. I'm just trying to explain that it is a busy time. Trespasser, surely that sound like it's not busy. No, it sound like not busy. It's fine. I think we're good. I think this is probably okay. You say, you know, that's a thing. You could spend ages here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna maybe build up here a little bit. Really have some big chunky rocks right at the connecting edge. Maybe have them as if they're rolling up. Again, as if there's been a little bit of backlog, a lot of rocks have just been piling up here, getting stopped. See, if they're in the dark, you can't really see them, so then it's like, okay, what's the point? Might as well just not, you know, put in all this time if it's not even going to be seen by me, let alone anyone else who's watching the video who, you know, is barely paying attention. Look, oh yeah! Oh wow, yeah, that really makes a difference. Damn. Okay. I spoke too soon. I was like, it's done. It ain't done. There you go. Oh, it's rotating that way now. Ooh, okay. Venus5264 says, hey Beaver, love the vids. Will you ever play Minecraft and Vertigo again or Kingdom 2 Crowns challenge modes? Oh, I love doing the Kingdom 2 Crowns. Love them. It was so much fun, especially when I got to a crazy level where it was just non-stop. They were just constantly attacking me. I think the game's been fixed since then though. So they've obviously fixed that because that wasn't supposed to be the thing. I feel like maybe a tree might do well here. Let's have a look. Maybe a what is this? What is this I've selected? Oh, it is a tree. It's barely a tree though. We need some logs. Are they called logs? These doesn't come up with a name. I like the logs though. And then lift that up a little bit. Cross that way. There we go. Some little logs here. What was once a tree that has basically been crushed. Plonk that in there. Next to another one of its brothers. It was the last remnants of some sort of forest down here. Ooh. No, that's the same one. Little log. Little stumpet. And there we go. I'd say it's alright. It's a decent entrance into the cave. And then boom, you're in. Again, you won't really see that. You can, yeah, okay. I mean, you see bits and bobs. You know, it might look better if we put more rocks at the sides. Okay. So we'll have this less rocky. The sides will be proper built up. Okay, let's do that. Again, you think you're done. You think you're done. Guess what? Not done. Oh my god, that's huge. No, I want more rocks. Like rocks, not columns. Jesus, some absolute honkers in here, like chonkies. I think I need to tone them down a little bit. Let's try stacking them. I mean, it's rotating itself, so that's good. That might look nicer. Yeah, that's way nicer than just having this bit that really doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Toronto Gaming Rex said it right this time, and I will try from now on. Imagine if humans could fall into the lagoon. Yeah, I saw that. I saw Swerve post a video of like, what happens when dinosaurs fall into the lagoon? But, you know, because hey, it would be interesting if they were to do something like that. But obviously, it's such a rare occurrence that a dinosaur would actually fall in that they're not going to put anything like that in. Cool if they did though. Right, more rounded. Big, round rocks. That. Hopefully we're not, like, blocking the entrance now. I mean, that looks way cooler. That it's just a tiny little gap. If they do get in there, they might be quite safe. Small things, like a tiny little entrance like that. And then it comes out to this. A lot of rubble, debris that could have fallen away. Nicer. You know what might even be nicer? Bringing this out to here. If we just, you know, brought that way out. I don't know if having a big column would work. Though, I think we could plug that in there just for some body. And then just slowly add things. Jesus. So big. That's nicer. We need to build it up though now. God, why? Why? Humongous. Humongous what? Humongous what? Old memes. It's kind of looking a bit samey now. Change it up. Change it up. I like these rougher ones. They're almost like mortar to fill in. That's nice. Like a little slow plateau there to build up. Add like some more rocks here. I want really small rocks. The smaller the rock, the better. Because then it gives a sense of scale. Like, wow, these are really huge boulders if we just have tiny little things like this. Okay. Better. Better, better, better. Better, better, better. What do you think, guys? Looking better? Don't you dare say no! I mean...
Say whatever you like. I promise I won't judge you.
Not too harshly, anyway. Biggies. Columns. I like columns. Yes. Good old chunky columns. Yes. Ouch. Maybe a bit too big. There we go. Okay, that's made that look so much better. Asher B4K says, I loved the free park on Jurassic World Evolution 1 you did. I saw that actually. A lot of people seem to remember that fondly. So, I might do that next. I might, oh God, what the hell was I clicking there? I might do some sort of free park build, like where we try and make it work, try and like establish an ecosystem sort of thing. Rather than, you know, just... I feel like with my ecosystem videos, the island ones I made, they take a long time, and I don't want to make one just yet, because I don't want to make an Isla Sauna like I've been making it in the past. I just don't want to do that, because that is so time-consuming. And if it's not on an actual island, like I want water to surround it, there's no point. So I think what I'll do is I'll wait. Just a little bit. Until they... I hope in the next free update they just add that. Like, oh, here's a square park that is the island map. That's what I want to see. It's amazing. You don't really need to try at all with this. With these rocks. Just rotate a couple. Move up and down. You know, just stick it out. Maybe not too much. Maybe not too much. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, I like that. I like the point there. That's a good one. And really what sells it is when you put stuff at the bottom too. Like that, I mean, this just by itself, that huge little mountaintop looks terrible. So you really need to add stuff to yourself. Oscar F6B, you were my childhood. So happy I could join. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you so much for joining. It's crazy that is now a thing. That people say to me, oh, you were my childhood. I used to watch you so much. It's been that long. I mean, I have been doing this for 10 years now. 11 to 12 years, depending on which era you joined. I suppose. Like that, yeah, that now is starting to look a lot nicer. That's a good one. Yeah. Way better, way better. But we need to do something with this. Go back to camera 1. We could smoothen this. Let's try smoothing it. Bring it down. There we go. Now we can add trees to it. Ha! I say add trees. That's better. Although you still can't... There's not really many trees. I guess intensity was down. No. No. And then this bit's very flat as well. You could obviously change that. But I like the idea of the logs here. I think it was Speckles said that. Tyranno Gaming Ranks! How do I win this Jurassic World the Game tournament? Oh, which one was that one? I think I've already got it. But I do remember going, oh my lord. I'm not doing that. I think it was like an Oviraptor or something. Do you like the new game? Of course I do. I mean, heck, I wouldn't be wasting my time if I didn't. Oh! You know what I realized would make this look so cool? Let's see if I can do it. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Is this the right one? That's the right one. Bringing that in. Because you want to make it like a kind of rivery rapid. That much, do you think? Try that. Right, so we got those two. Then I just need to confirm the selection, duplicate. Oh, it's a bit awkward. Because the way they are. Is there no way I could place that? Yeah, that'll do. Just keep adding that in. And then we could put like loads of logs at the edge, possibly. Don't know if I'm a fan of it actually. It would be nice though to do something like this. Hold on. Oh god, what did I select there? Selected something. No, I clicked minus. Minus! Oh, shift toggles it. Oh. I've just done frickin' sticky keys. Whoops. Right. There it is. Confirm. Duplicate. That it? Like that? Something like that maybe? Maybe. Freshy Tyrant! Are you going to play the Isle in the next few months? Is there a time limit? Do I have to? What if I don't want to? I mean, I don't think so. It would take something truly special to, you know, make me want to play it again, I think. It is basically, I mean, I've talked about the Isle. I've had my qualms with the lead developer in the past. He's like stuff in private, you know, that just kind of was like, I don't know, it just seemed like he was trying to impress me, and I was like, dude, I don't care. Like just make a good game. And also he's done things in the past, and it's been like, ooh, don't know if I like that. Ooh, how far does that go down? Doesn't go down very far, does it? You may need move that down. It's almost like it's like a mudslide that way. What would be really nice? No, don't place it again. Gosh darn it. Oh, there's one in the middle. There we go. Let's take all of these and then just duplicate it and put it on the other side. Oh god, what was that? I've selected the big one again, haven't I? Yep. I just want this one and that one. Maybe that one? Looks like that one, yeah. Okay. Confirm. Duplicate. Rotate. Move. Oh wait, hold on. I can't flip, can I? Oh. Interesting. Well, I guess I could move it into place and then I'll just have to shift some things along. making a little bit of a narrower pass because I wanted this to feel more like a river than anything. Like a little river entrance. Can I edit group? Is that a thing? It's not even a group. It's not even a group! We could place some trees up here, actually. That might make it look more... More better is a word. Tyrannorex Gaming! Can you recreate one of the facial expressions from your Discord server emoji? What, with rocks? With rocks? I don't know. Maybe with a terrain tool. I probably could. God, two cameras so slow. We have the whole map. This is so tiny. It's such a tiny part. Wait, what? Excuse me? This looks like that's the No. It's not, is it? No. Ah, there it is. See, I got my hopes. Oh my god, does it go to the end? Just get rid of it, Fronty. Get rid of it. You ruined it. You made this so cool looking. And then you even put a boundary like, oh yeah, perfect. And then when I place some, I put down your line. Honestly, map generator, when it was shown to me, I was like, finally. Oh, this is it. This is perfect. This is what I want. And I got my hands on it. And I went like this. And it went, my height meter went all the way down. I was so annoyed. Can't believe they've done this to me. Toby Larwood says, good afternoon, James. Good to see what you are. Good to see that you are well. What are your thoughts on survival? By the way, they've added the T-Rex and Trike to the Isle. Yeah, but they're in beta testing, aren't they? They're in the test branch, and it's not too great, is it? Because there's loads of hackers on there, and they're having a great time. And the Isle sells their own hacking tools, apparently, so that people, you know, the Chinese servers can basically just do pay-to-wins. That's why they have their own servers, basically, if you didn't know. And that's why when you look at the Isle's player numbers, they are so crazy, yet when you go on, you can't see anybody. It's because that just disappeared, didn't it? Okay. It's because they're basically, they're hiding the Chinese servers from everyone. Because they don't want, you know, normal people to run into the Chinese hackers. They don't want to do it. Which makes sense, because it shouldn't be a thing. There shouldn't be hacking allowed on the game. And then, that's why for the longest time, I think, supposedly, it's all hearsay, that there was hackers in the regular game. And people were, like, so annoyed about it. Because, you know, they were like the odd Chinese one that jumped the VPN or whatever, and were playing on regular servers and just hacking against normal people. It ain't a good feeling, bro. Ain't a good feeling. Especially when you have to play, like, for hours, 8 hours in some cases, to grow something, and then someone just does that to you. Feels bad, dude. I mean, I think there are other servers, there probably are community servers that don't require you to, you know, play for such a long period of time to get certain creatures. There probably are. But it just left a bit of a sour taste in my mouth. I loved the Isle when I played it. I really did. Like I said, I've never played something that on the channel that I just don't like for views or whatever. If I don't like it, I'll stop. Case in point, Jurassic World Live. And even though I spent loads of money on that game, it wasn't worth it. The time sink, it just... Oh, God. Wasn't worth it for me. Big rocks. Big muck off rock. Boring. Beautiful. So we've got this interesting bit here. We could probably join them up almost. I mean, this is the thing, right? When it comes to games like these, or it's interesting, right? This is something I have noticed. Oh, also, Man Exolotto. Hello. I don't know if you remember Object Me from last live stream, Object. But do you have any ideas for a park build? I do, and they're all mine. You can't have them.
Are you sure?
Yes. But it's been interesting seeing the change, right? Because when I played Planet Zoo, bless, there's a guy in my comments who keeps on asking me to play Planet Zoo. I always keep clicking that one. And, you know, my time with Planet Zoo is gone at the moment. We're getting Planet Zoo 2, right? Or something like that? I don't know. Either way, that'll soon come out. I'm not sure if it already is or out. That's a terrible rock. We're not going to do that one. Or that one. That's a nice one. But it went from like, oh, people building parks to people making these crazy things. And then I noticed a shift. I noticed a shift with people who were watching these videos and the viewers. It seemed to go down by quite a bit. And I don't know whether people just got bored of Planet Zoo or whether, I don't know, it did seem like there was a change where people were like, I don't really care about the builds anymore. And I wonder if Evolution 3 is going to be like that. But I'm just glad that the news for Jurassic World Evolution 3, like, when Jurassic World Evolution 3 was coming out and it was like all speculation, it was like every week another news, which is great. Great for the community, great for people who are interested in the game and want to see what's coming. But as a content creator, well, for me anyway, hated it. Hated it. The worst time for me that was. I was like, oh my god, like, can we just stop? I want to make normal content, please. And really, it was, you know, all me. I should have, if I didn't want to do it, not done it. But there's that sort of like, oh no, well, you've got to cover it because it's the new game that you're going to play loads of, so you need to cover it. People want to know. There we go. Giant rock. Like a good giant rock. A good, sturdy rock. That'll do, I think. Right, now we can finally mess around with these trees. New Mark Ellis says, would you say Jurassic World Evolution 3 is the closest thing to JPOG? Nothing's ever really going to come close to JPOG. And that's okay. Oh my god. I don't mind that at all. I think JPOG is great, but I think anyone who's saying that this game is better than JPOG is probably kidding themselves a little bit. Like we have the best park builder here, like for Jurassic, without a doubt. It is just so good. The terrain tools, the graphics, the animations. Yeah, I have my qualms about, you know, the fighting, and I think it definitely can be worked on. But I think the reason why I may occasionally go back to JPOG is just for nostalgia. I don't think it's for a better gaming experience. It's because I want that. I want JPOG. I'm not after the graphics. I'm not after anything that this game can give me. I'm after that, you know, that feeling of when I was a kid and this is all I had to play with, and it was so fun. Oh yeah, look! Now we made a narrow pass where we put all the trees in the middle. Oh, beavers, 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 beavers! Well done, well done, well done. Wait, and yeah, I'll give myself the claps. WY Ultra X. Does Beaver, will you ever play Repo again? They have updated it, so I do want to play it. Actually, we are planning to record tomorrow. Me, Vertigo, and Excited. So, we hopefully will play Repo. There's so many. There's like Escape the Backrooms Together is updated. Are these just called logs? I feel like Broken. Are they called Broken? They're called Broken. Hell yeah, let's go with that. Broken. Broken. Stop clicking M, beavers! Brilliant. Brilliant. Right. So yeah, we've got to play Escape the Backrooms Together. We've got to play Inside the Backrooms. We've got to play Repo. We also played a horror game. Well, I'll say it was like a new horror game recently. That we really enjoyed. It was just a demo, and I haven't seen it anywhere. The developer reached out to me and gave me a key And it was basically like Repo, but set in Japan. I was like, ooh, this is quite interesting. It piqued my interest a little bit here. Yeah, we gotta have some logs facing the other way as well. Is there a way that we could? Yeah, you know what it is. We need some logs just stacked up against the side. Like they've rested, like they've rolled, they've tumbled down, and they're in the geometry, sort of, you know, resting at the side. And now that we've done one, we can really just go a little bit off this way. Aw! Why did it disappear? I thought it would have kept it. No? If I do this, will I keep it? Yeah, it does keep it. So that's weird. Just decided no. Not today! How about this one? Oh, okay, so, right. I might as well just do tree by tree. Damn! Now that's a big tree! Right. Let's have this rotate a little bit that way. Bring more this way. Boop. Like the Titanic. Yeah, we just have this place filled with trees. So many trees you could shake a stick at. Speckles TV? I actually really enjoy watching your Planet Zoo series. It inspired me so much to make stuff in Minecraft in real life. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, hey, it's not to say that it was bad, my series, or anything. You know, I really enjoyed my time with it, but it became a real-time thing for me, you know. And I don't think my building skills are really that great. So, and it would take hours and hours and hours to make something, so. In the end, I just called it quits, because I was like, okay, I can't just fight. And I think the views started dropping, and that's also another reason. I was like, I'm spending hours on this, and it's not really looking like it's worth the hours I'm inputting into it, when I could, you know, spend that time playing something else. So, not that it's all about the views and da-da-da-da-da, but it definitely plays a factor when I've only got so many hours in the day, especially now that I am a papa. So, I really need to use my time wisely, or else I feel a bit guilty. There it is. It popped up. Oh, will it do that if I just click V? Okay, perfect. Oh my goodness. Oh, guys, click V, and it will just go to a kind of geometry area, and you can just click it. You can just click it. Oh, oh. Been doing this all wrong. Even a tree sticking out like that. Like, sure, no one's gonna know. They're not gonna know. What is that? What? Look at the geometry, like, nothing. Tree with roots. Why would I ever want that? Kind of want that tree just sticking out like that, but it would look awful. But no, it's really good. That's really nice to hear. Thank you that you're enjoying a past series. What I did notice, which was quite interesting to me, was that there was so many, or there's so many, like, because I was looking over the year, because the year is almost over, and I was just checking to see what my most popular video is, and that, and it is I think it's my Will Dinosaurs Survive on an Island video, which makes sense. I spent ages on that, and it was really well received. But just crazy, like a whole year, and that one. I mean, I enjoyed it, and I'm so glad. But there was other videos I did that, you know, maybe didn't take off in the way I wanted them to, and but hey, that is the landscape of YouTube. If it doesn't work, YouTube will tell you it doesn't work, and you've either got to decide, okay, I'm gonna cut my losses, and that's gonna be it, or I'm gonna try and make this work. And one of those was my Battle Arena series, the Takara Tomy stuff. Spent ages on two videos. Spent loads of money on, you know, commissioning artists, and in the end it just wasn't the right time. In fact, I think most of the unboxing videos haven't performed as well as I thought they would, and I'm just wondering if that's because kids don't play with toys anymore. I was like, ooh, Is that a sign of the times it's happening here? Could be. Could be. It's kind of depressing, but hey. Oh. So I've probably got a bunch of toys at the office that I'm probably never going to unbox now, just because it's not worth my time. So I'll think about what I can do with those, because I don't want them just sat there doing nothing. Even if it's just giving them away. Be a nice idea. Yeah, look at this. This is looking nice now. What's missing is rocks. I mean, we need some rocks that have tumbled down here. You know, this is a gorgeous one. This rock. I wonder if I can click V. Of course I can. Although it doesn't really do too much. It's a bit too big, doesn't it? Oh, we should put one of these near the entrance of all of them. Where we can see it, though, it needs to be this way. Let's see. Put it here. Oh, I'm pretty sure I clicked that. That'll do. Oh, there we go. This is perfect for it. Bam. There we go. Should put, like, the swamp. Entering the swamp in text or something. Like, put it on a rock. Like a little sign. That'd be a nice little bit of detail there. But yeah, look at this now. So we've got all the trees that have fallen, and some trees that are that, you know, they were still attached to the rock when they fell. Little bits of storytelling here. I think even a different coloured rock might work here. We've got a grey. Yeah, we've got grey rocks. That's nice. That'll really make it pop. Oh my god, we got so much. Fletch! I just realised next year I'm starting my paleontology degree. And then I won't have time to continue my everlasting search to complete the collection. Okay. How can I help you here? If you want a collection, I mean, there's a lot of... I would never obviously give my sound library out to anyone because there's a lot of sound effects in there that are personal to me. There are a lot of my own sound effects as well. And I've also put sounds in there that I've just sort of kept for myself. So I've got sound effects that are like my daughter's like laughing and stuff, and things that I've just sort of catalogued in there. You know, things that I'll never get back. Like her laughing for not the first time, but when she first started laughing and making noises. So obviously it'd be a bit weird for me to go, here you go. Which I hope you understand. But a lot of like Sonic games and stuff. Carnival Night, or that like, okay, so let me say, it's a funny scene, right? I make a mistake. Here are the songs I'll go to. Kevin MacLeod, Darksyland, or Draxyland, I think it's called. Pixel Land, Spinning Monkeys, Meatball Parade, Winner is another one I like. That was when I first used that when Whitney made a mistake, so I've called that Winner Whitney just as a tag, so I know what to click. What else? What else? Some of the classes. Hopefully you're finding this useful. If you haven't already got those already. Screaming Target from Resident Evil. The falling victim to ex-neighbors. That's another good one from what's it called? Resident Evil. Dark Souls. You've got the Bell Gargoyle. Vort is another good one. Ceaseless Discharge, I think, is a good one. Gaping Dragon. Love that one as well. That's a good fighting one. Paraworld's got some good soundtracks in it. I think if I tell you any more, I'm doing your job for you. Maybe if you send me something, jog my memory, I can tell you what it is. But yeah, we're looking good. We're getting some different colored rocks. I want a lot here. A lot of different rocks just down the edges. Because it's hard to see what's what's a boulder and what's just part of the land, like the I don't know, the ground. The ground. I guess when we start piling rocks on top of each other, that's when it's really gonna, yeah, like that. It's gonna start to really pop out. That's what's gonna make it here, is when we put clusters of rocks together, and then if it's not so bloody big, putting little rocks like that next to each other, again, humongous. Like there, maybe. It's just like, you could place that one down, but it will ruin it. Sleepy Spino! Remember Iggy's Egg Adventure? Yes. Yes, I do. That was a good game. Enjoyed it. Really did. Don't know why we can't have more games like that just come out. You know, some fun games for kids. Doesn't take itself too seriously. Dinosaur Friend. Now, that was so popular. I don't know if the game sold well, but the video series was very good. Enjoyed that one a lot. It made lots of good views. Again? Yes, I would like another one, please. Good God. It's like an asteroid coming to hit the Earth. Because that was a fun one. I did enjoy Iggy's. Iggy's Adventure. Oh, I did not mean to place that there, but you know what? That'll do. And then look at that. Yeah, yeah. As if there was just a giant storm that came in. Although we got a lot of trees that are horizontal. Oh, sorry, vertical. Not really horizontal, so maybe we'll go back and place some of those. This is so fun that I can, you know, hang out with you guys like this. And just, you know, make something kind of bit beautiful, innit? It's a bit beautiful. See, it wants to do that all the time. But what if I did that? Huh? Huh? What if I did that? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. It's beautiful. But they need to be either stuck on another log. Like that, kind of. Yeah, and then maybe we could... Ooh, that's the same kind of log. We don't want that one. Can we place it on the rocks there? It's quite nice, yeah! Spending too much time on this, dude. Too much time, but it is gorgeous. And then when I upload the file, nobody on console will be able to play it because it's got so many bloody pieces of it. I was having a chat with Rudy about that, actually. If you don't know, Rudy's made some amazing builds in this game. And, you know, he was telling me, you know, obviously he wasn't... You know, he made thousands, hundreds of thousands of pieces in certain builds. Just redonkulous to think about. There you go. You see, this is when it really becomes its own. When you start putting trees on top of other trees. And then it starts to feel like, oh wow, we've got really something special here. Like, what's the difference between just when you've plonked things down and when it becomes believable? So now, when we come in here, it kind of looks a bit barren. So I think I'm just gonna kind of run around and start just, you know, placing some trees, and then we can mix it all together, I suppose. I like that they can kind of get stuck on other things. That's nice. Although if we keep on doing that, it'll maybe look a bit repetitive. But I love that it's got some weird magnet thing going on there. What about this? No, that won't do it. That won't do! God, look at that. Yeah! Yeah! Dude! Really, really, like, doing my work for me here. I just need to move it to the right position, and there you go. They are on top of each other. Oh, that is so nice, and that speeds up my workflow so much. Because then I could place that tree on that tree, and then get that tree, place that on that tree, grab that tree, place that on this tree, and you can start to make a beaver dam! Do I have... I don't think I have nice, but I can give myself that one. I need to put eggs in the soundboard. I don't know why I never did that. I was stupid. Stupid beaver. But you can hear the music all right, can you? Sorry, had to dip. Their pesky work called me in tomorrow. Oh, sorry to hear that, Silver. Beaver. I just want to say I started my own YouTube channel. Huge fan, inspiration. Could you give me any tips as to how to get a channel up and going? Well, first off, I would say do something you enjoy. You know, it's a cop-out one, but it is the one that makes the most sense. If you... this is the weirdest thing. I known people that have said, you know, who have YouTube channels and say, I don't watch anyone else. I don't watch YouTube. I find that so strange because I'm like, well, if you don't watch anything, then I don't understand how you could make something that you think people would want to watch, if you know, if you get my drift. Like obviously, like I watch a abhorrent amount of YouTube, a lot of stuff, all sorts of genres. So when I you know, obviously I watch them for a reason, and I try to translate that sometimes into my content, if I can, that is. If it's an editing style, if it's a sound effect, if it's a game, you know, something like that. Like I get a lot of ideas from here. It was funny. I remember when I went to London, and because of Frontier, a lot of us dinosaur YouTubers, mainly it was like me, Swerve, Evo Square, Best and Slop. We all got together at the hotel and just had like a... Yeah, well, I don't think all of us did at once. We did meet up and stuff. But I think there was one where it was me, Evo, and Best and Slop. We were just chatting about ideas, chatting about, you know... Because I've never met up with those two together. And it was the first time I ever met Evo as well. So it was just nice to, you know, talk about YouTube. And not to say that I don't have people over here. In fact, a lot of my friends here in Japan do YouTube. Full time. But it was nice when it was YouTube and it was the content that I make as well. There's a lot of people over here that I know are into anime. Like, crazy levels of into anime. Whether that's the content they make, or, you know, it's Japan. So, you know, that's the reason why they're over here, is because they like anime. Sticking up like that's quite nice. But it was nice to talk dinosaurs, dinosaur YouTube content creators. I find it fascinating. You know, I've known, not really known, but you know, you have people that sort of come and go who do dinosaur content. Whether it's because they were just doing it because it was popular, or whether they just moved on to do actual things. I like to, I don't know, it's just a fascinating thing. Because I've been here, I've been on the YouTube ecosystem since, God, since I was 14, 13, when I had my T091 account. And that was, you know, JPOG. That was me making machinimas in JPOG with Windows Movie Maker. So, ooh, having a tree sticking out like here is nice. I have a couple trees, like they've fallen, and they're just kind of like sticking out. I like that. This is a good one. What's this one? Broken Black Spruce Pine Tree 1. I like it. I like that one. It's very long. I should probably change it up, actually. Make it small. Make a smally one. Oh god, there's so many super chats. Sorry. Speckles TV. Remember Chiku, the pygmy hippo from Planet Zoo. I do. That was the oh, what did I do? Hold on, I'm gonna save this. Because I've done so much and I haven't saved. Oh, the thing it does autosave anyway. That was the exhibit I made where you had the glass bit, and you could see. That took me so long to work out. But yeah, Chiku. I forgot what it was called actually. Chiku, was it? Okay. Got bits of Sankaku chocolate pie on the keyboard. Yeah, let's change the size of these trees. Again, this is such a big space to cover that it's gonna take a little bit of a while to you know, just cover this floor. So do bear with me while we try our best. And eventually a lot of these trees will just start to link together. So like this, for instance. If we can get that, like, somehow going from this tree to that tree. Or at least there to... What's this? What's that? It's like it's mating with it. Yeesh. There you go. Just put two trees together like that. Boom. Looks so good. And then when we... Guys, the thing is, once we start seeing things swimming in here, it's going to change it completely. It's going to look so sweet. So good. I like this little bit that I made. There are spikes. Let me see if I can find those spikes. What have I got? Spikes. This thing I don't really recognize. What's this one called? Fallen tree. I mean, that is what it is. But where were the swamp spikes? They're part of the brush. They're the swamp brush. I do like the idea as well, as if we go near the edges, to put in trees that have leaves. Tropical bush. Doesn't make sense to put that in. At least not here, not in this bit, just yet. Where were those spikes? I haven't put these ones in a while. Try these. Obviously not next to another one. Because I think putting the trees here around the edge and stuff, that might look quite nice. Yeah, I don't know where these spikes are. Yeah, here they are. Here, this is them. And these things are quite cool. And they are part of the wetland brush. I do recognize them. Because I think I was getting a thumbnail now. I just spotted them like, what the hell? Why are these super dangerous spikes next to my T-Rex? They are. And they are. They're very swampy. It's very, like Florida Everglades sort of vibe I'm getting from this. Sorry, I've got so many super chats. Sorry, I saw one and sorry, got to go. Have to do baseball game. I play for the TX Rangers, said Man Axolotl. The Texas Rangers? Is that like a big baseball team, guys? Have we got like a super, like, crazy, baseball player here? Who's just actually a low-key gaming beaver enjoyer? That'd be quite funny. Ooh, that looks a bit weird. Don't have that one. There's a lot of the same tree. Ooh, I don't like that one. Good God, that's huge. I guess I'll just have to go in foliage and just try and find that tree I really liked. I guess I could duplicate it. It's a tall tree. It had nothing on it. It wasn't broken. Is it this? Okay, hold on. It's over here. Oh, there it is. Broken giant red cedar tree. But is that it? Is that really the one I was thinking of? Are they all just broken? Broken Himalayan. That's it. Broken Himalayan. They are broken. Let me go find it. Himalayan? Right, that's it. Oh, it was these ones. Ah! It's falling over, Captain! Right, so this basic is inaccessible now. I don't think they'll be able to get through. And then we just need to add moss to the floor. Really give it that, like, thick... Oh, maybe some bushes? Let's type in bush. What do we got? Yeah, that's nice. You know, a bit of some moss. It's the first green I've added in here, actually. But that looks quite nice. Yeah, you know, next to some trees. Oh, God, like, this is the thing. I could spend 50 hours on just the swamp. And it wouldn't look... I mean, it would look way better than this, but I could still add so much more. Oh. So not floating, yes. There we go. And Robbie ... 34-year-old guy playing with trees in a dino game, by the way. 2,000 people watching.
All hail, King of the Losers!
Ah, who cares? I mean, when I was a kid, I used to care. I used to care what people thought of me. I was like, oh no. No, I don't care. I don't care. What was that bush? You made me lose my bush. It was a good bush. What was it? What was it? What are you? A thyme bush. I got time. Thyme. No. Thyme. Thyme bush. Oh, there's a lot of thyme. A lot of thyme. He's got some flowers, although flowers don't really make sense underneath the water. I don't think. Well, I don't think even those are supposed to be under the water. But if I made this bigger, it can't be much bigger. But look at that! Oh my god! We could even, like, because they're so thick, you can even sort of bring it up as well. What does it look like this way? Oh my goodness. I'm in love. And my new love is not rocks, it's bush. It's bush. It's thyme bush. Which one? This one? No, that's no. This one. It's thyme bush 2 and thyme bush 3. I like them. I like them all. I'm sick of denying it. I can't take it no longer. I like thyme bush. Is that my Welsh accent? Maybe? I don't know what that was. Toronto Gaming Range!
All hail, King of the Losers!
I got jump scared by my own sound effect. Damn metal pipe! Oh. Which one is it? Is it this one?
Rage.
What? So it must be this one. Okay. God damn it. My ears. What is your advice to growing dino tubers such as myself? So I've known a lot of dinosaur tubers in my time. I've seen them come and go. We had Poet Plays, who used to do dinosaur Minecraft. I don't know if he was like a dinosaur YouTuber, but he played JPOG. He played Minecraft Dinosaurs. I call him, and he played Jurassic World the game. He's a dinosaur YouTuber. He disappeared. I don't know really what happened to him. I think he just, you know, YouTube just wasn't something that could continue. Of course, Vertigo is a dinosaur YouTuber. I still hang out with him. I've known T-Rect. Do you remember T-Rect? Bogdan, literally Dino Gamer. All these guys. So an up-and-coming dino tuber. Tips. I don't know. Like, it's such a wide thing. It depends. I don't want to give the cop-out answer of just do what you enjoy, because obviously if you're a dinosaur YouTuber, I'm assuming you want to be successful like anybody else wants to be successful. So with that in mind, I would say just, you know, check what works for you, or, you know, what you enjoy. Take a lot of things and put them in a blender, put your spin on it, then hopefully it'll work out. Just don't write out copy somebody's idea. Put a little different spin on it. We all get inspiration from loads of places, but when you like outright steal somebody's video or idea, that's obviously bad. I don't think I have to say that, but you know, I know imitation is the highest form of flattery, but know what imitation is. That's my idea now. Mine. God, I do like this. I do like a good bush. Blink, blink, blink. Yeah, I'm just looking for any patch that doesn't have a tree or anything. I think what looked really good is when we had a tree fallen in between. Like, let's say here, for instance. Let's put a bush either side of it, so it looks like it's went through and squashed the plant. Now that's quite nice. Or underneath, like that. You know, anywhere where maybe you don't want to show the big gaps, possibly. Different levels as well work. I'm just giving you a live consciousness into my brain. That's what I'm doing. Bewildered! Oh my god, 48 months! It's been a while since I've seen you. Hey Beaver, how's it going? How do you feel about Deathground? Mixed feelings about Deathground. I've known about Deathground for how many years? Since Mesozoica almost? And it's finally come out, and I don't know how much of that is it's coming out because it wanted to, or because it felt like it had to. It was on Kickstarter, and it's been so long, and it honestly feels like it's got a good concept, really good, do like it. It just needs more polish. I feel like they shouldn't have released in the state that they're in. I think they should have cooked it a little bit longer, if I'm honest. Because that's it. Once the cat's out of the bag, once you've opened, you know, everyone's seen it, it's hard to get a second wave. You know? That's my 2 cents. I love you too. We need at least a few fishes while you build. Do you want fishies? Oh, let me save. I'll give you fish. I think we can place fish. The only thing is, fish cause the creatures to glitch. Tell you what I'll do. I'll place this. Can I delete it? I can. Okay, I'll place more. There you go. You can have some fishies. Oh, that looked really good, actually. Good shout. Good shout. It does bring in the wall. That's the only thing. So it has to be in a straight wall. Okay, there we go. We've got fish. More bushes! Does it have to be time? Okay. I mean, maybe I've committed too much to the time bush. Maybe there's other ones I don't know about that could work. What do we think, guys? Has that got anything? I like the mossy look of time. Ferns? No. No. That's time again. That's my favorite, isn't it? Yeah. Flowering time. That is a huge bush, by the way. That is like half the... Just for it, like, to give you a sense of scale, because I don't think you guys realize this, that is half the size of a T-Rex. By the way. I know it doesn't look it, but that is half the height of a T-Rex. Which is ludicrous. Time is better. Ferns are alright. Yeah, maybe underwater. Maybe we, a bit of this. What's this one? dog rows. Yeah, that could split up the monotony a little bit, I suppose. Dog bush. Barf barf. North Voice 2060. Thanks for the super chat, dude. Ooh, there's a little crevice here. No, but yeah, I seem to have weathered the storm. I seem to still be going strong somehow. I don't know how long I'll be doing YouTube for. I mean, like I said, I mean, in the past, whenever this has came up, if I stop enjoying it, then I'll stop. But I enjoy it for now, so I see no reason to stop, really. What's this? God, there's so many. Whoa! That's huge. What's this? Underwater? Might look nice on top of a rock. Find like a nice little flat bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite good, actually. Put that beneath any trees. I think, yeah, like that. A little bit there. A little bit there. That's nice. Maybe even down. You know what? I haven't even put any moss down here, really. Because this is beautiful, this area. But I don't know, I like it just being rocky. Like the river's so fast flowing that nothing can take root. Fish! Yellowfin tuna! Look at him! Wow, fishies. Oh my god, this is... Huh! Talk about a place I've just been avoiding right here. Jesus. Big bush. Oh, now that's a bush. Ah! Good God. That's massive. We don't want anything too big. Like the idea of if we maybe make it a bit bigger. Oh my god, I didn't realize I was going to spend all of today's live stream on this, but we are. Oh, look at that face. Look, you know how big tuna are, right, guys? That hey, thanks for coming remember, dude. Like tuna are absolutely massive. My friend always recalls a time in high school when everyone was laughing at him because he was saying tuna's huge. Tuna's a really big fish. And everyone was like, "No, it's not, man. It comes in tiny cans, mate." And he was like, "No." He's like, "It's not that big." So they all he was so annoyed. He's like, "What? For God's sake." That's quite funny though. That is very on par for the school I went to though. Well, miss, if we're an island, how come we don't float away? That was another good one I heard. That shook the teacher, that did. We were in a history class, and she was just... I've probably mentioned this a million times if anyone has heard it already before. I do apologize. But there was a time in my history class when I was about 12, 13, and there was a girl, bless her, and we were just looking at a map of the worlds. And obviously it was like World War II is America and all this. And she thought we were America. She thought the UK was America. Which baffled my history teacher because she wasn't teaching geography. And then the questions started coming in because once the floodgate was open, then she started asking all these other questions. So and the next great one was, if we're an island, can you swim underneath us? And how come we don't float away? So then my history teacher had to go on this whole thing about how land masses work, and that an island isn't something that's floating, but it's the top of a mountain basically, and the rest is submerged. And I remember she thought UK was the US, Maya W questions. I mean, it's funny, right? These days, I'm sure there's people who believe in stuff like that. Yeah, we are floating away. It's what happened to Doggerland. It's gonna happen to us. But yeah, I remember just, you know, when I was a kid, I was like, gosh, is Reed stupid this one, Leek? But now I look at it through a different set of eyes and go, oh, bless. Like, the system failed her, and her parents just seem to may have failed her as well there, obviously. If that was what she thought, like, poor kid, you know? And imagine, I mean, she had no qualms with asking those questions. And I think that's a great way to be. To just want to learn. And if you look stupid, it doesn't matter. Ask the question. You want to know the answer. You need to know the answer. Doesn't matter what other people think. You get the answer you're looking for. But I did feel sorry for her. Well, I do, sorry. I didn't feel sorry at the time. I was like, yeah, stupid. But now I do. But you know, you don't get anywhere. Shy Ben's getting out is a saying from where I'm from in the northeast. A Ben is a term for a child. How's the wee Ben doing? So it basically just means if you don't ask, you won't get. Basically. I feel like we need more time. I think that time is the thing that's going to bring it all together, you see. You're going to get these little outcroppings of different plants, but time is the one that brings it all in. And wow. Oh, look at the lone tuna fish. And back to tuna. Tuna is huge. Tuna is it's like, you know, it's bigger than me. Like a whole tuna. If you didn't know, it's super fast. It's amazing that things can even catch the buggers. Apart from humans, of course. It makes sense that humans can catch anything, really. We're unstoppable. We're not really part of this world when you think about it. We've surpassed it so much that it's not fair. It's like we're playing with God mode on. I'm like, oh yeah, here's a bit of plastic that I made out of oil extracted from the earth hundreds if not thousands of feet down. And I've ground up bones into gelatin to make these little gummies, and I put sherbet on them, which is an artificial. It's like, what even? What is that? God must be like, what are you doing? My Eden! No! Right, bring that meteor in. Oh, well. Get it over with. I need to start again. It's just like dinosaurs all over again. Oh, this bit's looking very barren, isn't it? I feel like we should put more trees around this way. But, my God, thank you guys so much for sticking with this livestream while we are making something amazing. I know there's no dinosaurs on screen. We do have the odd fish every now and then. But when we get... I'll tell you what. When we're done here, I'll save this and then we'll place in an Attenborosaurus or something. So you can just really see how good this looks. And I am live streaming this at 1440p. So it should be good quality. Bewildered says, besides updating guests and dinosaur fights, what's one thing you'd like to see in a future update of this game? Cenozoic creatures. I would love to see that. I'd love to see crocodiles. I'd love to see Archelon be a land creature that needs like 100% deep water, basically. But then it can come on land, you know? Something like that would be really cool. Tyranno Gaming Rex says, Jurassic World the Game's live stream when? I used to do those! I used to do Jurassic World the Game live streams. I don't know if you remember. Maybe you do. But yeah, I used to do those. I remember, like, when I first started live streaming, I had Ryan on the channel. Bless him. Blip Sounds does some amazing work. Has like worked on video games and even short films. Even my short film. That's how I got to know Ryan. And I first met up with him at PAX East at Boston, where I did a live stream with LD Shadow Lady and Matt Shea. and D-Live, and another guy who I'm not going to talk about because he was arrested. But yeah, crazy how life goes. Like, if you're going through a rough spot right now, it's tough. Okay, it really is, and I don't know if we've all been there. We've all been through different shades of it, but it does get better. It really does get better, and you never know which way. Like, I would never have thought when I was 10, 12, 11 that my life would have... I'd be living in Japan, I'd be married with a kid, you know, living, like, do YouTube for a living, with the best friends I think a guy could ask for, and, you know, I would never have expected that. I thought I would have been living in Newcastle my whole life. Not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but that's just what I expected. And here we are, you know? You never know. You never... Stick with it. Stick with it. Honestly, do. Excited! Make the sunken JP boat. So the thing is that we used to have blueprints. Let me have a look. Because there used to be lagoon decorations. Right? And that was a boat. What is this? Ooh, that's a nice plateau, isn't it? What else we got in here? We got a dumpster and a forklift. Pagodas. Ooh, what is this? Why is it so far away? Come over here. I get it, you're shy. Blueprints. Where are you? Why are you over there? There we go. Oh, you want to be on land. Oh, you're like a picnic area. Like a Japanese picnic area. Nice. Got some torii gates. Oh my god, how cool would this be? If you had like the is it Inari Shrine? If you've ever been in Kyoto, they have the torii gates, which just go up and up and up, and you just had like torii gate, torii gate, torii gate, like going up a hill all the way to coming up here. Oh, I kind of want to do that now with this. Put like, and then put the shrine at the top, or something. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, I wanted the sunken ship. That's part of the deluxe edition, this. This is the Jurassic Park digger set. Because you've got the thing that he puts down to shoot an ultrasound. I don't know if this is all of it. Oh, this is the Badlands set. Yeah, so this is all stuff. But what about the lagoon things? Oh, look! There it is! Oh, that's so cool! So it's got its tailbone turned backward, just like a bird. And even the word raptor means bird of prey. That doesn't look too scary. Looks more like 6-foot turkey. But yeah, we used to have the boat, right? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I thought that was the boat there. Is it not a blueprint? Do you have to find it? Guys, do you know? 6-foot turkey supremacy. And we've got all these building parts. Statues. Oh, look! Yay! These are the things I won in the, doing the campaign. Or some of them. Yes, Megalodon beached itself. Plaza. I think this is also DLC stuff as well. I think. Uncategorized. Oh, that's cool. They made the Dunkleosteus out of the shapes of the stone. Nice. So wait, where is it? Do we not have lagoons anymore? So you have to make it yourself now? Ah! You can't just have the boat sunk? Oh, I need to make a lighthouse before I do anything like that. Yeah, it's got the grid there as well. This is supposed to be gritty. Dude, hit the gritty! Remember that? Remember that meme? That was fun. So look at this. Oh. Still could do with a little bit more fixing. Still definitely some bits here and there that need putting together. But what a difference now that makes. They're all individually placed, guys. If I click on one and do... Can I not? Yeah, select two. And then look at this. Boom. 405. Okay, how many pieces do you think are here? If I select all of this, the whole thing, in the swamp, how many pieces? Have a guess. How many pieces? Speckles TV says, Squiggle Face Music. I ask if Humankind Odyssey 2 came out. Would you like to do a playthrough? I don't even know what that is. If Humankind Odyssey 2 came out. Oh, Squiggle Face Music asks if Humankind Odyssey 2 came out, would you do a playthrough? I don't know what that is, so... I'm not sure. 5,000's the most I see. 600, 500... 5.5 million. Okay, well... If you have your guess, you ready? 2,458. So... Is that... I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of bushes. It's nowhere on Rudy's, like, 10, 20, 100,000 or whatever it was. So if Rudy can make a map, or even a piece, with 100,000 bits in, I am so far off. I don't even need to worry about complexity or anything like that. So I'll just keep going. Last super chat, iDino Promise says Tyranno Gaming Rex. Wait, who's number one fan? Tyranno Game Rex is number 2? Who's number 1? Speckles TV. The Ancestors game. Playing as... Is it really? Is there a new one? Humankind Odyssey 2? If... Oh yeah. I played that. That was loads of fun. I love that. Bushels of bushes. Yeah, no, I love that Humankind Odyssey. So fun. And again, that was a playthrough everyone enjoyed too. And that was one of the rare ones. Now, normally when it comes to the playthroughs that I enjoy, it's normally the ones where I played it on a PlayStation and I was sat down in a room on a sofa. And I used my laptop to record it. Look at that fish. Look at that. Hello. Hello, little fishy. And that was one of the rare ones that I actually recorded on my computer. And I think it was on par with that kind of, like, chill vibe. But still fun. Do we need more trees? We might need more trees. A tree to bush ratio is a bit off, I think. Anyone excited for Stranger Things Season 5? I had somebody like mentioned to me, and I didn't even think about it, that the way they've done it is so sneaky. It's like they've made it so that you basically need at least like 2 Netflix subscriptions because they're spreading it out so much. It's like it starts in November, I think, and then ends in like January or something. So it's like you need that extra like membership to watch it all. It's like, ooh, you sneaky little buggers. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Well played, or not so well played, depending on how you want to look at it. You need to make sure that it's not like lumpy. Boop. Boop. Dan101 says, love your channel, also holding B Scales decor. Oh my god. I knew that C turned it. I knew that shift moved up and down. And B scales it. Thank you so much, Dan101. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can have little bushes and little trees, and I don't have to click the F tool to sort that. Oh my goodness. Thank you. You have no idea how much I need that. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know which one's up and down. Is it Q and A? No. Q and S? No. What's like Q's down? What the hell's up? Yeah? Oh my god, I don't even know, man. I'm sure he knows that one as well. I mean more bush. More bush. Bewildered on. Thanks for the super chat. That's the same face I made when I found that out. It's like all this time I could just be doing B. Oh goodness. I like that this could be something that's just sticking out of the side. Like a little creepy plant. Any little corner we could... Oh my god, those flying fish? No, they weren't. They did look it. Can't believe that. Why don't they say this? They should... It should be up there in the top right. Shift toggle angle snap. I don't care about that. I care about the other thing that they didn't tell me about. God. Hey, look guys, there are worse things in life to complain about, okay? Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. I love how slow these fish are just going. So nice. Then they don't even care. They don't even care. They're so chill. So chill. Right. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Put a little tree in that. If there's anywhere there's a lot of growth, we stick a little tree in. A tree in here. Ooh. Look at that one. That's nice. Tree. 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 We could scale that, but I don't really want to. Yeah, that's a nice one. What's this one? Pickly Russian Thistlebrush Large. Well, we can make it larger. It's like an afro. Boo. Bam. Bam. Just all grassy here. JWGM, thanks for the super chat. Hey James, I just want to thank you for always being a great person. Your videos have always helped me through bad days. Continue the amazing work. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you to say, but you know, if my videos can help you any which way, always great to hear. But like I just said, I don't know if you were here for it, but you know. Hopefully you're out of the thick of it, the worst of it. But things do get better. They do get better. Just start placing trees. Start placing trees. Start placing bushes. You will have an inordinately more fun time. So hanging over? Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, look how boring that is. It's calling for something here. But what? Alright, let's try this. Let's do this without moving the camera, okay guys? Let's try. We're gonna start placing this. So this would be a good little time lapse, this bit, if we had this. So I'm just checking to make sure that everything's alright. Now where's the thyme? There's me thyme bush. There's me thyme bush. There she is. It's she beautiful. Need more trees here as well. I think what might work is actually just focusing on a certain area to be really thick. And then little clumps here and there. Is it still tilted? No, it's not tilted. Thyme bush 3. Time. Right. I thought... Ooh, can I see that? Yeah, I think I can just see that. Oh, this must look nice. Oh, I put a bush and didn't even see it there because I'm just set myself this weird challenge of not moving anything. Whoop. Right, let's look at trees now. No! Ah! Okay, I didn't mean to move it there. That was an accident. No! Broken. Well, it was good while it lasted. If only you could lock it. That would look nice. Some of the same trees, rotate them, place them up. Potatoes. Hello, fishy. Do you like me trees? Yes. They're very good. I like them a lot. Thank you. You're welcome. And remember what this looked like. Do you remember? Is it gonna make roots? What are you doing? You're a stump. Make roots. Up there. Move it down a little bit. Ah, moved again. But look at that. There you go. Boom. How long did that take to do that? That looks way better now. Oh my god, this place is going to look gorgeous when it's all done. Oh my goodness. Just a fly through of it. Oh. I mean, I've still got all of this bit to do. Ah man, I should have only done 2 or 3 lagoons worth, but I've done a massive amount. I think when you start to see fish or something in here, you might realize just how big it is. Okay, well, it's been like 2 hours now, so what I'll do is I'll save this. And... you know what it is? I'm also going to make another save. Just in case, because you never know. And let's make some Attenboroughs. What should we make to put in here? Nick Lyons 8524. Will this be uploaded to the workshop? I do intend to put this in the workshop. I just don't know if console players will be able to take it. I mean, I think when you upload now, it does tell you if it exceeds the compatibility. But we'll see. I want to make this my first one I put up, so then everyone else can enjoy it, and you know, you can watch my video I'll make on it, and then do your own. That'd be pretty cool. Chronosaur. Okay, I like that. I should make... wait, can we do votes still? Can I put up a poll? I can do that. Can I do a poll? That's chat filter. Did they take away the option to do polls? Surely not. Did they? Hold on. Oh, let me just alt tab for a second. Wait, where's this music? Oh, no wonder. This isn't underwater music. There we go. Back to underwater music. Let's see. Can I do a poll here? Engage with your audience. Here we go. Right. Meg. Corone. Moser. Attenborough. Alright, guys, vote. Get your votes in! Get your votes in quickly! It's probably going to mess up with the way the chat looks, isn't it? Let's see, what does everyone think? Oh! Oh, it's close! Between Chronosaur, Attenborosaurus, and Megalodon. No one wants the Mosa. Interesting. Okay. Add Hungry Shark says Tyranno Gaming Rex, right? I think that was I didn't look at your name there. Robbie ... says, love to see you streaming. Been watching you for 5 years. Oh, well, thank you for the 5 years of support. And the gaming dino. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Says, I am back. Right, Chronosaur wins. Would you believe? I think a Chronosaur would look really nice here. I think you're right. Everyone who said Chronosaur. Okay, let's have a look. What we got? What colors? A mossy one? Can we zoom in? Zoom in a little bit. I mean, I do like the regular color. I'm not gonna lie. How about we have the other one a different color? Browns could work. Brown and yellow. We'll have 2. I think 2 is the max we can do. Boop. Right. Release! Oh, wait, can I even release them? Because it'll think that... Oh, wait, I can. There we go. There we go. Here they come. And let me just switch back. Hold on. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
No, Dunker? Oh, sorry. Forgot to put Dunk in the poll. We got a Walk with Dinosaur skin, which is this guy. And then we got the other one. We've got a sand beige. Right, let's have a look. Hold on, hold on. Let me get my controller. Look way nicer with the controller. Let's see. Here we go. Ooh, so it's quite, you know, it's quite a shallow swampy. I just want to see how they can interact. Like, can they still swim around with all of this? Because I don't know if you can turn collision off when you've already placed things. But we got the other one coming in here. Ding, 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 ding. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Bloop. Hey-oh. Pretty. Aren't you so pretty? There you go. Look at the difference between a lagoon in Jurassic World Evolution 3 and a lagoon in Evolution 2. Look at that. Like, yes. The sunken boat in props, mate. Is it in props? Oh, Speckles TV, thank you so much. I bet you've been dying to be like, oh, just go props. We'll add that next time. Props. It's in props. Oh, the way the music is like, da, 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 da. Okay, well, this one's been able to swim all the way over here. Oh, are they interacting? Oh, I think we got an interaction. Oh, he's flying! Hey, they can fly! Yoo-hoo! Oh! Obviously, they weren't meant to do that. Beautiful, graceful. So graceful. But they are able to be over here and be perfectly fine. Oh, that's brilliant. Well, I will just double check to see if I can find that. Props. Sunken boat. Oh, you got like a sunken cage? Let me go into... Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. Look at a little observatory. Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Oh, that's definitely the visitor center, right? Blocky! Sandbags. Alright, let's see. Boat, boat, boat. Aha! We've got vehicles. Here we go. We've got a sunken canoe? Like a kayak? Oh, that's kind of cool. But here it is. Yes! Oh, okay, okay. Well, I can't add that now because I put the Chronosaurs in. We're sunken car as well. Down here in the bayou. But look how it really does add a sense of scale. You know what it is? I can easily just chuck these guys out if I don't want. We'll keep them in for now, shall we? No, I don't need it any different scale. I don't want a different scale. I want to keep it as what it is. But I want to rotate it like it crashed. There you go. Get it in there. Hey-o, Krona! Got itself wedged. It like sunk. Boom. Yeah. I mean, can we edit the group? Damn. I can't change its color though. Can I make it just blue? A blue boat. Kind of light blue. A little hint of color might be nice. A white? No. Wait, what? They're reproducing already? What are you doing? You're not supposed to do this. It's just oh, okay. So does it need to be on the floor then? Unless we just overlook. You know what it is? Maybe we could put trees here to hold up this. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. We can make this work. I'm gonna have to do a bit of a finagling though. To get this to look like it's holding up the thing. Freaking Chronosaurs. Breeding like rabbits. Hey, at least it works. At least the nest works. Look at that way. That way. Yep. That'll about do it. Rotate it around. Woo. Rotate it. Woo. Wasn't that a meme? It was. There you go. Now that's better. At least it looks like it's sort of holding it up. Up. It's gonna give birth. Should we watch birth of a new life? Oh wait, my face cam froze? Up! Alright. Hold on. I know how to fix it. Okay. That should. 2 seconds. We'll be right back. Let's jump into here. Webcam. Activate. Boom. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I know what I'm doing, see? And now, let's watch New Life. They've already given birth. They weren't supposed to be here. And yet here they are. Oh wow, it's coming straight up. It's like it knew it can't go through that rock. Oh, brilliant. Oh, it's so cute, the chunkuses. Aww. Gorgeous. Oh, the parents are gonna fly again. Here they go. Just like Free Willy. Look at that. Boosh. They come out again. Wow. And then wait for it. Oh! Does the baby want to do it as well? Oh, look at the baby go. Baby, what? Oh my goodness, that bush. What? Is that because of the dinosaurs? It was as well. Oh, look. All the bushes go a bit mad. Wow. Oh, that's interesting. But look at that. Oh, the cutie! The cute animation. But yeah, I didn't realize the bushes go mental. I wonder if that's... Can I turn collision off? Oh, it's off already. Oh, that's good. You can't turn the collision on for that tree, though. Is that because the thing's in the way? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's gonna go eat fish. That's what it's done. I think it chased a fish there. But luckily, it just managed to come out. In here. Otherwise, I think it might have got stuck. So that's why we can't have fish when we do the video, because otherwise we're just gonna get loads of creatures stuck in here. But this is gorgeous. Look at this. Wow. I mean, I just wish I could turn off collision for this. I mean, collision's on now, but I don't think that's gonna make a difference. Like, off. It shouldn't be bothered, but it is, which is weird. But it looks like you have to be pretty close for these bushes, though. The time bushes again are pro, because they don't really, I mean, you have to be pretty close to it. Like that. It's doing stealth mode, like a submarine submerging itself. Chonkosaurus, yes. Am I hearing the water temple theme from Ocarina of Time? You indeed are, yes. Nice catch. Again, Fletch would be very impressed. Be like, oh, the underwater theme, yes. I like that. But it does have that strange ambience to it. Switch to Jurassic World Tiger for a more blue lagoon. Oh, really? Sandbox setting, environment. Oh, really? Is it the color grading? Tiga? Thanks for the super chat, those speckles. Is it Tiga, or where do I find it? It's for Jurassic World Tiger. I don't see Tiger. Is it in that setting? Or is it something different? It's like watching a documentary. I mean, look at this. I mean, what you're seeing right now is stuff that I would have killed for as a kid to make. Like, I did all these walking with, like, documentary remakes back in JPOG days. Now, look at this. You can be like, the Liopleurodons ventured off into the swamp, into the shallows to raise their young. But soon, once it gets old enough, they'll have to go to the treacherous waters of the deep ocean, where there'll be more than one big predator who wants to take a bite out of little Chunky. You know what I mean? Like, ridiculous. Ridiculous. I would have killed for that. I think it's in the other countries. Oh, so it's not in this. Oh, okay. Well, there you have it. And guys, oh my god, why is it so high? I'm so high right now. Oh yeah, from above, look at this. There's your documentary shot. I mean, if they weren't turning, if they were just going straight. Look at that. And then if you save this, if I save this all as a blueprint, and then you could just duplicate the floor with all the bushes and everything, you could make a massive swamp area. I mean, yeah, they kind of get a little bit stuck, but that is just so nice looking. And look at that! Look at the little baby Chunky coming! Oh, it's so cute. Anyway, guys, we have been here for 2.25 hours. It is now 20 past 2 in the morning for me. Toronto Gaming Rex says it about to start, it was in the other setting. Wait, sorry, what did you say? I like I was reading that, and as soon as I read it, YouTube Studio crashed. About to start, just sorting out some settings. Is that what just about to start? Oh wait, is that still the thing? Is that about to start? Remove that. Sorry. Okay, who won? Megalodon actually won. Really? Okay, we'll end that poll. Megalodon won. Well, we don't see Megalodon in there. But there you are. There they are. Mother and child swimming together underneath, beside trees. Gorgeous. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. We'll be here next week. Possibly still on this. I don't think so. I'm done with the campaign now. So hopefully this should be like next weekend's video, like proper video. It should be this whole ecosystem build, and you'll get to see like this level on everything else of quality detail with babies, and just see who wins, and if we can establish a territory, maybe tell a story or two. I don't know. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, well, maybe if you hang around for maybe half an hour, 40 minutes, we'll have the end of the campaign up on the channel. And then you can enjoy the rest of your weekend, whatever you want to do with your Sunday. And Nick Lyons 8524 or Nick Lyons says, would you consider playing Dino Crisis on the channel? Should have done that for Halloween. That would have been good. Damn. Next year. But again, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Oh, bye-bye. Now, not to cut myself off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.